Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111 here with your energy check-in. So we're going to be looking at divine feminine's energies. We're going to be looking at divine masculine's energies. We're going to be looking at the energy of the connection. And then we're going to close the reading with some messages, okay? So as you know, I am doing this from a different location. I've had some things come up this week, so I wanted to still show up for all of you, so I hope you don't mind the change. Let's get started. Bottom of the deck energy, we have action. Action is very important at this time. Whether it's being taken or not being taken, it is significant. So for divine feminine, this shows up in the energy where action is actually her wish. Okay. She wishes for action from masculine, but there is this energy of surrender. There is energy of mental conflict because there are power struggles in the connection. For divine masculine, action is part of his destiny, and he is working hard on developing himself to have communication and movement towards his divine feminine. So you can see they're not doing the dance too well today, okay? They're not too coordinated. Divine feminine's in an energy of feeling a little bit of defeat. Maybe she's felt that communication's coming, and it's not coming. It's not coming, and that's because perhaps action isn't part of the plan at this time. Communication may not be advised at this time because masculine is still working on himself. He's still developing. He's still strategizing. Okay. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if this video helps you today, click on the thanks button. And thank you for supporting me and my channel. Divine Feminine's most significant overall energy towards divine masculine. Archangel Uriel, this is all about intuition. She's using her intuition to observe. She's observing the situation. She's observing herself. She's observing her masculine. There are still a lot of wounds that she is really stuck in around any sort of accusations or secrets or miscommunication. So right now it is in her best it's the best for her and for her connection that she is in a place of observation because there are still wounds that she is holding on to that have to do with accusations or restrictions in the connection. Okay. Her most significant thought towards masculine, this is the temple path. This is about her spiritual purpose. She knows she needs to continue to move on from this energy, move forward on her spiritual purpose. And moving on from this connection, perhaps if that's what she's thinking, does give her some sadness. It does create a pause and a delay in taking a leap of faith forward, but she has to continue on her journey. She knows that in her headspace, she knows she has to continue moving forward on her journey. She's got to move on from this sadness, from this regret, from this loss. She's got to observe her own self, her intuition, and take her own leap of faith forward. Okay. In her heart space, her most significant feeling, door to spirit. This is all about spiritual awakenings, new beginnings from a spiritual sense. Do you see all the spirit energy? Intuition, spiritual purpose. Now this her spiritual awakening. She continues to work on it. She knows that she needs to continue to work on her own spirit, on her own journey. That is the way to success. And that there is an ending perhaps to some other sort of financial or material gain that she just needs to move on from, right? Her success is in her spiritual awakening. Her success is in her spiritual journey. Her success is in her intuition. And that's where she will succeed and grow. And anything that is in the material sense, not that that's bad. It's great to be abundant everywhere, but in her heart space, she is in a different place of success. Her success is in her spirit, not in the 3D sense. What's happening in her environment as related to masculine? Archangel Ariel. This is the sacral chakra. This is about personal expression and vulnerability. She wants to express herself, receive even communication from a place of vulnerability as related to her connection. But she knows that she needs to be patient. Temperance card. Time is not right. She may be hot, he may be cold, she may be cold, he may be hot. This connection is not ready for communication yet. Okay? There are things to talk about. But in her environment, where she wants this expression, she knows it may not be ready. So she needs to continue to move on, move forward in her journey, continue her spiritual purpose and her awakening, and continue to success and grow on her, to succeed and grow on her own. Look at all these eights. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Okay, the thing that we don't have for Divine Feminine is the 8 of Wands. Why? Because masculine has it. 8 of Wands. He's got the 8 of Pentacles too, just like she has the 8 of Pentacles. But he's working on the communication. He's working on the action. That's how you do the dance. So release this energy of communicate now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You're not ready. You're not ready. You need to continue to move forward on your journey. You need to continue to observe your intuition and release these wounds. Release the sadness. And whatever is happening in this material plane that is keeping you from succeeding and moving forward on your spiritual journey. And this communication, it will come when it's time. Divine Masculine's most significant overall energy towards feminine, Angel of Strength. He's gaining his strength. Okay, he's really gaining his strength through this withdrawal, through this walking away. He is gaining his strength. But right now, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Wands in the World, he's in the energy of separation, rejecting communication because he's not ready. There are boundaries and responsibilities and accountability he will need to take when he communicates. And right now, he is gaining the strength and the willpower to do so. So he cannot do it at this time. It is time. Remember, he's working on this communication towards his twin flame. He understands it's his destiny. But right now, he's in the energy where it has taken him strength to walk away, strength to withdraw. But right now, he is in separation, rejecting communication because he's still working on his other commitments and placing boundaries. His most significant thought, he is planning. He's planning, he's creating a strategy while you are both in separation. He wants to come forward as a king. There is a stalemate. He is in this energy, 2 of Swords with the King of Water and the King of Wands. He's in the energy of becoming a leader, going within to see how he can move forward from a place of emotional maturity. That personal expression that you are looking for, he is working on. In the heart space, he knows the Divine Feminine holds all her pentacles. She is the 3D queen. She is a nurturer. She's a business person. She has her stuff together. And he wants that balance with her, 6 of Pentacles. He wants that balance. He wants prosperity with her. But there is an imbalance at this time because he is holding on to taking that leap of faith. He's holding on to prosperity and financial stability being part of his purpose. She's already holding her own coin. She doesn't need his coin. He knows that. And so he's trying to get into a place of self-worth worthy of her. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. He's going through material changes. In his heart, he wants to be prosperous with the Divine Feminine. Create that balance. But right now, the balance isn't there. So he's holding on to taking the leap of faith. Very interesting. We have this leap of faith here, and that's exactly what this card is here, the Fool card. Environment for Divine Masculine. He's got a lot of anxiety. He's aware. He's the Magician. He is aware of himself. He's aware of what he needs to do. He's aware of this connection. It's creating a lot of anxiety. Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles again. See? And the Bear. So what are we getting here? He has a lot of anxiety because he's aware. He knows that he needs to be in his mastery. There is this in and out player energy that he is working on to be a boss. He wants to be a boss just like his feminine. So a lot of mirroring energies here. 8 of Pentacles, right? And we have 8 of Pentacles for her. We've got the Lovers for her twice. We got the Lovers for her here, Lovers for her here. But we've got the Devil. She's really, really struggling with the shadow and the light of the connection. It is because of the strong desire for communication. She's got to release that energy. Even if she hears from readers or other people, oh yeah, there's going to be communication. Remember, these are general readings. A lot of people have received communication. But for some of you, it may not be time yet. May not be time. They both have the Eight of Cups. She needs to continue on her path. She needs to keep moving on. And he needs to withdraw from this connection at this time in order to gain strength to communicate. And that leads to the strategy during the separation to balance things out for movement forward and communication towards the feminine. He realizes it's his destiny. Now, what's happening in the connection? Bottom of the deck, conflict. Spirit guides and angels are helping through this conflict, helping through this mental conflict, which is a burden about moving forward. Isn't that the storyline? Isn't that the storyline that we got? By the way, these are my Divine Connections Oracle deck and tarot decks, and my Queen's Journey Oracle deck and tarot deck. So if you want to purchase these are on my website, queenoflight1111.com. There's conflict. Spirit guides and angels are assisting with this mental conflict, which is the burden about moving forward. They're conflicted about how they are moving forward. Two of Swords. This is what masculine has right here. Two of Swords. Okay? So now what's the storyline for the connection? Royal court, friends, families, helping out with the reunion, helping out, bring in a new beginning. You know, maybe you have friends, or they have friends that are helping them get more information about you, or get more information about each other, get more information about the connection, information about themselves. So there is an energy of allies in the 3D and the 5D trying to bring this union back in. There's this energy of the crown. This is all about mastery. That is about this imbalance. We have to master this imbalance. We have to master this deception successfully. It has. This is telling me that friends and family, spirit guides and angels are helping with the past, helping with the reunion, helping bring in a new beginning. But there is more examination necessary. But there has been mastery of juggling, mastery over secrets and deception, and it's done. That energy is done. There is now peace in the 5D over this separation, because now there's both twins are in a place of strength. They are no longer in this energy of immaturity. There's strength. We got it right here for masculine. There's strength here. Divine Feminine understands her strength is in observation. Her strength is in her intuition. Her strength is in her receptivity. And then here we have it. Intuition. We have confidence. 9 of Pentacles. We're using our intuition while we are independent on our journeys. This confusion is what gives us stress. So this is why we have to continue going back to our intuition, not to our material confidence, right? Confidence in my job, confidence in my, all these other 3D things. It's about, I need to be confident in my intuition. What am I seeing with my third eye? And that's how I deal with this illusion, how I deal with this confusion, and how I deal with the stress. So let's close up with some messages. Relaxation, chemistry, irritated, the lily. Look at this. Mature, developed, achievement. Divine messages this is Divine Feminine's message to Divine Masculine. Waiting. This is a problem. She's waiting. She's waiting, and she's thinking while she's waiting, I've got lots of memories that I am, going through right now, which is this. Devil card, squirrel. Okay? This is what's the problem. She's waiting, and she's like, oh, maybe he's a trickster. Maybe he's still cunning. Maybe he's being very, very mysterious. And I said, what is she waiting for with all of this, dark energy? She's waiting for her masculine. Don't wait, people. Don't wait. Release that, because you've set an expectation now that you're waiting for communication. You're waiting for this. You're waiting for movement. No. Relax. Okay? Because all this does, waiting for this person to come in, is creates irritation. Because you're thinking he's still a trickster. He's being mysterious. But in fact, he's developed. But the delay brings you into a lower vibration. So utilize your support group, your inner circle. while the flame is being relit. Divine Masculine's energy, look at, he's telling you, he's turning away right now. He needs to turn away. He needs to relax. Things are much too delicate right now. What's he turning away from? His own anger. Maybe this was the energy that his default, being angry, being mad, being enraged. He's walking away from these lower vibration energies. And as he's walking away from that, he's coming more into his heart space. So right now he has to turn away from this feminine to relax. Boundaries are needed. He's putting boundaries up now. Who's putting boundaries? Divine Masculine. I said, well, what are the boundaries on? Divine Feminine. Yeah, probably not funny, but it is what it is. Boundaries. Boundaries on Divine Feminine. Because he's working. He's working on his destiny to move forward towards you. Let him do the job. All that happens when you put so much pressure on this energetically or physically, all it does is creates irritation and annoyance. It's time to release. Release, keep moving forward, keep standing in your mastery. Wear your crown, wear it proud, wear it loud. Okay? And feminines, use your intuition and observe, but release attachments to communication. You're doing all the right things, but you've got to release this attachment. You have to release the attachment. You've got to release this energy of being just stuck in, secrets. And then all you're doing is wounding yourself. If you observe that, you know that you are wounding yourself. It's time to grow on your spiritual journey because you have a spiritual purpose. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.